Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nascar 2004 Championship Mode for race 11 to 36. We're heading to Texas. Last week at Talladega was pretty chaotic. We worked our way up into the top 20 before we made a green flag pit stop. While we were making our green flag stop, the caution came out because David Green thought it would be a good idea to LePage Tony Stewart. And then a couple guys thought it would be a good idea to stay on the track and run themselves out of gas. We went green flag racing for a battle lap, but then the caution came out because the guys still on the racetrack thought it would be a good idea to get in a couple people, or get into Jerry Mayfield spin him around. We pitted, and then a couple guys stayed on the track, but they didn't run themselves out of the gas, so they did pit, and I passed Stanton Barrett to win at Talladega, and then the caution came out, and then for the first time this season, the race ended under caution, and I ended up winning the race. Won back-to-back. Or no. Won my fourth race of the season. I'm so done. But we may go back-to-back today. We'll see. Nobody's won back-to-back races yet. Oh, there we go. Okay. Paint scheme for today. We're going with the Bass Pro Shops paint scheme. That's the car we're going to go with. If you guys have any suggestions on what paint scheme you want me to race, let me know. And as far as the points, we're leading the points by 116. We gained a lot of points on Jeff Gordon. So, pretty good result for us. And as far as driver specs, we got for the first time since Martinsville, we got nobody to worry about. So, we got Dale Jarrett. Hopefully we get that down today, but we'll see what happens. So, and any awards, like I said, we'll look at those after the race. I thought it'd be a good idea to just show you guys the gameplay settings. It's been the same settings since the Daytona 500. As soon as you start the first race, you can't change the settings. But I thought I'd let you guys know what the settings are. I am racing on the highest settings, so. And yeah, without further ado, let's hope that we go back to back. We're here in Texas. As far as setup goes, it's default setup. Well, besides a wedge adjustment, so. Half right down the wedge, and that's about it. So, and yeah, off some good momentum after I went at Talladega a week ago, and we got a couple mile and a halves coming up. So hopefully we do well. We're usually pretty good on mile and a halves, but hopefully we do well here because Kansas next week is going to be very difficult. So, but hopefully we have a good result here. That's going to allow me to have a great result. Hopefully at Kansas. I've got a live stream coming up at Kansas on Thursday night. Well, tomorrow night for Heat 2, and then on Thursday night for this game. So, but anyway, hopefully we get a good result, and let's jump right into Texas.
Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas, and today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Samsung Radio Shack 500. Tell us about this track.
Finding the right spot to make a move at this track is tough, and doing it at the wrong time will cost you big in the form of body damage. A slip-up, even for a moment, could send you banging off the wall before you know it.
Like rocking here.
Bill Elliott owned and drove for his own race team for 6 years before joining Ray Evernham in 2001.
You know, driving for your own race team is a tough deal. I think Bill was happy to get back to worrying about one thing, being fast out there on the racetrack.
How about the consistency shown by Dale Earnhardt?
Man, he is amazing. And what a charge towards the championship that gives him. You don't even need that many wins if you're finishing in the top 10 every week.
Not anymore. Alright, looks like we got Dale Jr. and Mark Martin on the front row.
Here's the starting lineup for the race.
Here we go, Texas. Alright, we're underway at Texas. Hopefully for another good run here. We're usually pretty dominant at this track, particularly, I believe, if I remember the Thunder Ford Carrera, this is where I got my first win. So this track has done pretty good to me in this game, so hopefully it does well for me here. But anyway, off of 4, going to complete the first lap. And last time I raced this car, I won in Atlanta. So hopefully this car could still be undefeated, but we'll see. And like I said before the pre-race, we have a couple mile and a halves coming up. We got this one. We got next week at Kansas, which I think Kansas, in my opinion, is the most difficult track in this game. So, I mean, there's a couple difficult tracks. We got Indianapolis, and then I think that's it. But yeah, there's a couple difficult tracks in this game. But I think Kansas, without question, is the most difficult racetrack. So we're going there next week, and hopefully we get a good result there before the break. Yes, we have a break in this season. We don't have an all-star race, but I am thinking about doing a Thunder 3 all-star race, but I'm going to do the full distance, and I'm going to try to do that in video form. And then we got the 600. And I think that's it as far as mile and a half tracks, if I remember. But anyway, we have reeled these guys in. Took a couple laps, but that's okay. Like I said, we got the fastest car, and again, I am using default setup except pit road adjustments. There's David Green, who thought it'd be a good idea to LePage Tony Stewart last week.
Still beside you.
And yeah, we're starting to make it to pass on people, and off of 4, oh boy.
Okay, we're clear.
Thought I'd give Jack Sprague a little love, because why not? Oh boy. Got a little loose going to turn 1, but that's okay. Try to squeeze underneath LePage. We'll try to take it easy here going to turn 3 if we can. And we're gaining a couple positions early, up to 37th. We'll try to have some patience. I don't want to go 3 wide to 1. Not the best thing to do. So gonna have some patience here. Oh boy. And because of me having patience, I made a mistake, but that's okay. Look at Jill Nemechek forcing me all the way down. He decided to block. He is an ego blocker. Because he thought it'd be a good idea to make sure to come up the racetrack to cover me, and then as soon as I arced down to the bottom, he came all the way down to block me. Is he that mad at me for what I did to him in Bristol?
Number 43.
Even though it was just a racing deal? Don't hit him, okay. I think that's why. But I'll accept that. As we're getting positions pretty good here. We'll be patient here, don't want to do any dumb things.
The 16 car is still there.
Yeah, we're up to the field pretty good, so
You're clear.
drifting off of 4, that's okay. Gonna go to the bottom, make it 3 wide. Take it easy here. Oh boy, okay, we're good. As we're up to 31st. 8.5 laps in, the car's driving really good. Well, 7.5 laps in, the car's driving really good. And I told you guys, without question, I'm the fastest car at this racetrack.
Number 41 is still there. Careful.
So we'll see what happens here as we're up to 30th place.
Still there. The 41.
Something happened out there. I don't know what happened, but contact out there. It's gonna allow me to gain a couple positions. Gonna take advantage of it. So I'm sliding up the racetrack. Up to 25th. Take it easy here. Oh. And of course, Herman Seller has to give me damage to my car. But that's okay. We're up to 24th. We're moving up through this field.
Number 29 is outside.
Interval between you and the leader is 4.5.
Still beside you.
Oh, sorry, Kevin. But we're okay.
That's fine. You're clear.
Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Well, let's have some patience here with Steve Park.
Hold your line. You're still there.
That's where we're moving up to the field pretty good. But there's Dale J, who's angry with me still. Big romp of 4. Oh boy.
That's one more down. The 30 car.
Alright, there's Dale J, who's still angry with me, but hopefully that can go down after today's race. But we'll see. He's on the outside. It's best case scenario. But we got a couple laps before we pit, so don't want to do anything stupid here. But some of these guys are coming in on lap 14. That's the earliest they pit. As we're up half the field, only took us about 10 laps to get up half the field.
Still beside you. Make it easy.
A little past the grass we could measure.
Seconds off the lead. Stay smooth. You can catch it.
Let's have some patience. Oh boy, be patient.
3 wide.
3 wide. We're going to make it work. Up to 18th. Contact behind me. With Jerry Day to turn to the Bonnie. But I think they're okay now. As we're up to 18th place. And mowing up through this field. And we've caught... Let's have some patience here. I know that, but we got a good race car. It's not doing anything stupid here. So we're up to 17th. Don't need to push it. If they're going to block me all the way down the bottom, I'll let them wreck themselves. Oh boy. We'll try to get her off of 4 and... Oh! Oh! Let's try to do that! Okay. Well, that's what he gets for trying to block me. I didn't mean to do that, but that's what he gets. As we are up to 16th. Yeah, Dilger is still angry with me, but we're going to try to have some patience. Some of these guys might pit here. Yeah, there they go. Underneath Dilger, he's giving me room to get by him, and we'll get by him. As we're up to 12th now. Now you guys can tell how fast our car is. And again, I didn't change nothing to the car. The only change I made was literally a wedge adjustment, and that's really it. So, not a lot of real changes to this car. Yeah, I think Jimmy Johnson's going to pit here. Yeah, a couple cars are pitting. Underneath Mark Martin, and we're going to make the pass. And yeah, we're going to pit next time by. There's Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, who I believe coming into this are second and third in points. I'm pretty sure they are. So, but anyway, we're going to pit this time. We're going to go with all 4 tires. And I think Tony Stewart's going to pit as well. So we're going to pit. And we're going to try to get down pit road a little aggressively if we can. Don't do anything stupid here. 4 tires to fuel.
Several cars now pull off the racetrack and begin a long journey down pit road. All the crews are on the ready to make service to their cars. This is the race within the race to see who will get on pit road first.
Here we go.
As the driver hits his mark, the crew will go around. They'll go to the right side first, change right side tires. 1 can of racing fuel going in. The crew will now swing over to the left side. This will be a 4-tire stop. 4 tires and 2 cans.
Beautiful stop.
And that was a good stop. High flies all around this group. They get his drivers back out on the racetrack.
Number 20, jump out.
Yeah, Tony Stewart, you're going to cycle out ahead of me, but that's okay.
The 2 cars coming high.
Here we come. Oh, can we cycle out ahead of Tony, though? We will. And maybe Mark Martin here.
Got one outside.
Probably not, because Jimmy Johnson's up there. I don't want to wreck myself.
Clear.
But we might be able to get around him here. Off of 4.
Got one out. That pass was for position. Nice.
And then still underneath him here.
The 22 cars now.
And we make the pass. And let's see who we cycle out. Off of turn 4, pit stops to cycle through. And it looks like we're going to cycle out in the top 10.
3.5. 3.5.
No problem so far.
The 32 car is still there.
And we're up to 7. We're probably going to cycle out in 6th. Rusty Walls and his ultimate scheme. We're cycling out in 6th. We're battling for 5th right now with Rusty. And What If up here.
Still there.
Still have a chance to get out there and win this thing. Underneath What If for 4th place. And we're going to make the passes. We got 13 to go.
Nice pass.
A lot can happen here. And yeah, we are charging up through this field. Our car is that good. I'm going to show you how fast this car is. Particularly once it gets up near the front of the field. It's so good. And Russ trying to force me down. We're going to be patient here. So we got 12 to go.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy.
And yeah, oh, he's going to block me. Alright, I'll be patient. Looks like he's being a blocky pants, but that's okay. We'll catch up to him. We'll find a way to make the pass. Gonna stay right behind him here. And maybe send in the 3 on him. Oh!
Got one outside.
Didn't even do that!
Ease up a little.
Didn't even do that to him, but that's okay.
Number 21
And we're underneath run for third place.
The 21 car.
Still a second and a half back. As we got 11 to go this time. Up to third place.
Number 21 is gaining on you.
And let's go run down Sterling Marlin. We got 10 laps to go. Off turn 4, going to turn 1. I've caught Sterling Marlin. Oh, a little loose. This was second place. We got the position. And the next car to pass is Boob Labooty, who won the Daytona 500 earlier this season, looking for his second win. I'm looking to become the first driver to win back-to-back races. So, a lot's at stake here, but let's see if I can run down Boob. Going to turn 3, I'm in the back of Boob Labooty, gonna get in the back of him. Underneath him for the lead. With 5 laps to go, we got the lead right in front of him. And we just got underneath, we got around him. Decided to pull up right in front of him and take the lead. I don't know if he'll appreciate that, but we got the lead. And now we're in position to be the first driver to win back-to-back races and get my 5th win of the season. Which gives me some good momentum going into Kansas next week, which again, I have no idea how we're going to do, but I got the live stream Thursday night to prepare for that, so a couple laps to go. Let's bring her home. Off of turn 4, coming to 2 laps to go now.
2 more times around.
I am pulling away from Boob Labooty ever since I took the lead. Yeah, our car... This is what happens if I qualify. I would have been dominating this race if I qualified. That's why I started in the back and try to shift up in the 4th gear on the start of the race to make it that much more challenging. But anyway, into turns 3 and 4, gonna see the white flag. It's gonna be 1 lap to go and 1 lap away from back-to-back wins.
The white flag is down. 1 more time around the racetrack. You can either bring back the steering wheel or the trophy. Here's the run to the finish. 1 lap to go. Who will win it?
Down the back stretch I go, heading into turns 3 and 4, and back-to-back wins on the horizon.
They sold every seat in this track, but nobody's using it. Checkered flag is in the air. The leader makes his way to the line. This is the moment of the race.
Back-to-back wins at Texas, yes! We did it. Back-to-back wins, 4-second lead. Ricky Craven 3rd, Jeff Gordon 9th.
It was all green flag racing in this one.
Yeah, and that can be physically exhausting to these drivers. Not only do cautions give them a chance to catch up on the track, but it also gives their minds and bodies a little break. They've all got to be drained after that one.
Dale Earnhardt came from the back of the pack to get the win.
Boy,
Yep.
I know he's got to be exhausted both mentally and physically. A lot of people don't realize how demanding this sport truly is. He worked extra hard and deserves a win, no doubt about it.
Yeah, we did. Had to do a little bump and bruising, but that's okay. We're able to get the job done. And to the winner's circle for the 2nd week in a row. Let's go. All right. Nice trophy, I ain't gonna lie. And yeah, got nobody to worry about going to Kansas next week. That's a big deal. So, anyways, let's look at this. I led the final 6 laps to get the win. Boob dominated. Jeff Gordon finishes 9th, so we're gonna gain some points on him. And yeah, we're gonna have we're probably gonna have a full race lead in the points. But Dale Jerry's not mad at me anymore, so that's a good thing. He gets a top 10 run. Junior leads a lap, and he gets 5 bonus points as well. So, and Tony Stewart, who was up there, I don't know where he wound it up, but unless he did he DNF, no, he didn't. Where did he finish? He had to finish up here. He finished 6th, so And yeah, Ricky Craven gets a good finish. So, good finish for him. That's some good points to him as well. But anyway, let's go check the points. Alright, so next week is Kansas. And, oh boy, this track is very challenging for those of you that play this game and know how difficult this track is. But I got the live stream on Thursday night. This would have already happened by the time you guys are seeing this. This will be yesterday by the time y'all are seeing this. So hopefully you guys tune into those live streams. I got one tomorrow night and one on Thursday night. So hopefully y'all can tune. Hopefully y'all tune into those. But for the paint scheme, we're going with the oil car. Where is it at? It's near the end. Oh wait, here it is. Oh wait. There we go. Alright, we're going with this car for Kansas. Hopefully we get a good finish. And then, this is the last race before our final off week of the season. So, and the points, we got a full race lead. That's a big deal for me going into Kansas. So we got a 158 point lead. We got a full race lead, and that's what I've been looking for. Boob's up there as well. With his good finish, he's now third in points. Oh, the awards. We got to check the awards real quick. The respects, that's one good thing as well. We got nobody to worry about. Here are the awards for Texas. I got a lot of Texas. I got moved for the race. I think the first time this season I got moved for the race. And I wish they show you what the move actually is. So, but got big places and the fastest lap. No surprise. Texas has been good to me. So, anyway, guys, so that's gonna do it for me today. Next week is Kansas. Gonna be doing a lot of practice before that. Like I said, I got the live stream on Thursday night. So, hopefully, that'll allow me to do great when we come here. And I'm hoping for a decent finish. So, and again, I'm going with the oil car. If you guys have any suggestions of what paint scheme you want me to race, let me know in the comments. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well, or we got a problem. Okay? So make sure you subscribe. But anyway, that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'll see you all next week when we go to Kansas. And as always, have a good day, everyone, and take care.